Oh, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions. Like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud, and make sure your notifications on YouTube playing with my numbers right now. I don't know what's going on. People are commenting saying they actually have to go search for me, like they're not just seeing my videos pop up. So make sure that you still subscribe, because I've been unsubscribed to channels that I follow. So just make sure that you still subscribe and the notifications turned on, because I be dropping, bro. Zach, thank you for sending this to me. This is all I was able to find. They took the whole video down. Dude was clapping crackhead cheeks, man. Let's get into it.
Oh, who are you, friend?
Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that face out, bro.
Yeah, I'm on here looking like this bitch right now. Excuse me.
So let me give y'all a little backstory. The crackhead who was like, oh my God, I'm butt naked exposed in this woman's house. Evidently she got on live and started popping her shit and talking cash money shit, talking about she was gonna beat this woman up, whatever. You was in this lady home getting your cheeks clapped by her boyfriend or whatever the case is, and now she online with a different energy than she displayed while she was on that bed butt naked with her boobs out. You know how that go. So this is her rebuttal.
Looking just like the hoe. But yeah, on that bitch dead baby. Bitch, you know where I be at. Come see me. You were just quiet as the talking about on your dead baby. You didn't mean to. You didn't mean to. You seen all that female shit up in there.
Baby, bro.
And then for a bitch to be getting on here popping her shit after it was just crickets when I was just in your face like this telling you to get the my house.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I couldn't tell the difference between a crackhead and her.
Bitch, you thought you ate that? You thought you ate? Feet dusty, hanging. Long than a on that bitch. Mouth twisted like, they in here on perks, perked out, in my shit. But talk about bitches, it's always about the men and not about no money. Yet both of y'all broke high in my shit. Girl, I ain't even make no whole video. I cut my shit and told this bitch to get the out. And she was over here, this like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. He thought this was his house. I thought this was how the exactly she know she would have got whooped. Now the bitch on Facebook Live talking about some she finna go viral. She making money. Bitch, you thought you ate. You're a dusty. You're a dusty, crummy bitch. Your feet dirty. Was hanging. I'm talking.
Got the roast beef Arby's down
big
there.
dick ass bitch. Please, it never gave. She thought she ate. How you doing? I'm sorry. She thought she ate. My girl thought she ate. But won't pull up. Cause clearly since you know where I stay at, you know where I work at, bitch. I'm in your hood right now. On your dead baby, bitch.
Oh Lord, what the Hey yo, listen, bro. Life decisions, dog. We could tell that both of these individuals, the man and the woman, both make bad life decisions, bro. Like this the best he could do. Like this is the upper echelon of woman he could pull right here, because he was in there laid down with a crackhead. This is old lady. You see, when you don't go to school and learn a trade and get your education, bro, you gotta deal with what you can deal with. At the crib, bro, you couldn't take her to the bando. You couldn't take her to the trap house. You couldn't take her down the street, in the alley, in a car, somewhere. You brought a whole crackhead inside your crib, man. That is crazy. Hey, but guess what, though? One thing Will know. You brothers that used to sell crack in the 80s, early 90s, y'all was busting them crackheads up. I know this for a fact. I know a lot of street niggas. I'm from New Orleans, man. Y'all was busting them crackheads up all across America. Yeah, believe that. Come on.
Hey.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. After you do something like that, the only option is death. You going in a box and some dirt on top.
Hey, I just want to say this to you young niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing a young nigga in the game. He mad with me because he talking about, man, you keep picking and rolling, running plays. Bitch, that's basketball. Now I'm a lame ass fuck boy, pussy ass nigga. Nigga all types of shit. That's why I be muting this shit. I don't even like talk to you young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking basketball, nigga. Pick and roll, run plays. That's what the fuck I do. I play basketball. Y'all nigga play video game. Yeah. Drop your motherfucking gamer tag. I want all you youngins. Yeah. I'm whooping young niggas ass today. 2K King, nigga. Fuck wrong. That damn right I want to play set pick and roll. That's basketball. You niggas want to play NBA Jam. That's what y'all want to play, NBA Jam. That's what y'all want to do.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? I be shooting pool and shit, and sometimes I shoot pool with a bunch of hood niggas, and they don't shoot pool like how the professionals play. I'm not a professional, but I strategize. I use my brain to try to win, because a lot of people actually shoot better than me, but they can't think better than me. So it's like I do strategic things to get ball in hand. Pause, y'all are childish. So that I can get the competitive edge over them. And they get mad about shit like that. Like playing safeties. They be like, man, that nigga always playing safe. Okay, but
that's what y'all want to do.
I think there's a lot more people that's not paying their bills than media wants you to know. They've been real quiet about this issue. And I'm not talking about utilities like necessities. I'm talking about, I really don't think there's a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people that's not paying like medical bills, their mortgages, credit card bills, and any other bills, you know, you've accumulated other than like water, electricity, and gas.
Yeah, the necessities. So people are definitely just paying the necessities. You gotta have water. You have to have lights. You have to have a roof over your head. But anything that you can push back and the pain and the pressure points don't start hitting you upside the head, immediately people are pushing those back to the back burner, bro. It's that simple, dog. The economy ain't in a great place right now. It is what it is. This is true.
Because I don't think the American government wants people to get the idea that if they stop paying their bills, nothing's going to happen. But I think that's what's happening. I know that there are a lot of people who stopped being able to afford their mortgage, and they're still in their houses, and it's been 2-3 years. Because whether they admit it or not, we've been in a recession for years. And I think once the rest of us realize that, wait, I stopped paying my credit card bill and really nothing's happening other than it's messing up this phantom credit score, and everybody's credit is jacked up. So now what? I think a lot of people aren't paying bills. So, I mean, I stopped paying some bills. I'm like, I ain't paying this mess. Shoot. Put it on my credit report. I get it off.
Oh, shit.
I'm not.
You know what's crazy? A strong argument can be made that America is definitely in a recession, because a recession by definition is when you have, like, I guess, lower or negative economic activity. Like, if we're not putting up the same numbers that we used to put up, then it has receded. So depending on who you ask, you're gonna get a different answer. But I think we've been in a recession.
Not exactly sure how it's happened, but I'll give you my take on it, right? We've never talked about mental health more before, yet somehow we've become weaker because instead of building emotional strength, we've built a culture that rewards emotional fragility. We've made it normal to break down over minor inconveniences. We've convinced people that if something makes them uncomfortable, it must be harmful. We've created a world where feelings aren't just acknowledged, they're treated like the absolute truth. And we know that feelings are not facts. And here's what that looks like in real life. Discomfort is mistaken for danger. If a conversation makes you uneasy, it must be toxic. If a person challenges you, they must be unsafe. If a situation feels hard, it must be harming you. Boundaries are also being used as walls. Instead of learning how to have difficult conversations, we shut people out completely. Instead of addressing issues, we disappear and call it self-preservation, or I'm protecting my peace or my mental health. Struggle is now being labeled as a crisis. We've also blurred the lines between real hardship and normal life challenges. And instead of navigating stress, we call everything overwhelming. Instead of working through difficulties, we assume that we're just burnt out. We protect feelings over growth. And instead of asking, what is this teaching me? We ask, how do I make this stop? Instead of allowing emotions to come and go, we obsess over them like they define us. We've created a mindset where people believe that emotions should be protected instead of processed. Life isn't going to tiptoe around you. The world isn't going to adjust itself to your emotional needs.
You know what's interesting about that? I got a real world example. This actually happened to me today, this morning. I actually screenshotted it, and I'm not going to put it up there because the person's identity needs to be concealed. But anyway, aside from the rise of AI, the 2020s will simply be remembered for being dog shit. This is someone who basically cries the victim every day, all day. I recently blocked him. By recent, I mean like 30 minutes ago. I responded, I had a few hiccups, but overall, the best years of my adult life has been the 2020s. Another comment that I said was, some of us enjoyed the 2020s. His response was, damn, I'm happy for you. Everyone else wouldn't agree. What? Okay, cool. Got an example actually in this video. This dude by the name of Marcus, he gonna go on he gonna make a reaction video to a woman who did a body transformation, and he was singing her praises. Women in the comments was still unhappy about what he said. I'm gonna show it to you later though.
I told them I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. They said, yeah, okay. Let me see what you got. Hold on now. Ooh, yeah!
This dude's so stupid, bro.
That motherfucker finer than a son bitch. Woo! God damn. Who knew it was a bad bitch like that hiding up under all that meat? Listen to me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love these transformation videos. See, that's why it's important to be in shape so you can be the best version of yourself. Cause I knew she was gonna be cute, but I ain't know she was gonna be that damn fine. And see, this is the potential of a lot of y'all out there. You don't know how fine you really is up under all that fat and extra skin. It is a bad bitch inside your body screaming, let me out this motherfucker. But you got a fat blockade in front of her. You is suffocating your inner bad bitch. And she is proof that you don't even really need surgery for it. All you need is consistency, determination, and patience. Now look at her. Now you can't really see her face, but you can tell she was all right with the little baby fat. That transformation took her from, oh yeah, she cool. I mean, I fuck with her to, why she won't talk to me? That type of persistence and discipline in somebody is actually sexy in itself. I need more people to understand this. I want you to be the best and happiest version of yourself. Y'all be having all that damn weight on you, then be wondering why you feel like you got the weight of the world on your back. That's your body, bitch. Move your damn body. Stop sitting your country ass down, man.
This a stupid ass dude, bro, for real. But look though, comment section, right? Woman. So she was not beautiful as a heavier woman? You're insulting. See, it goes back to that video with the therapist, man. Straight up, everybody weak-minded now. You took a positive and turned it into a negative. You know what I'm saying? And yes, 100%, she looks better now as a slimmer woman than she did when she was a heavier woman. And most likely, your big ass would too. I know that's a big girl in the comments. I know it is. But anyway, I would look better if I was slimmer, most likely. Most people would. It's a rare occasion to find someone who looks less attractive when they lose weight. It is what it is, bro.
Since y'all don't listen to me, hear from somebody that know well more than I do.
You buy stocks, you never sell them, you borrow against them.
Okay, explain that to me like I'm a 10-year-old. So
Sure. You own $100 in Amazon stock.
Yeah.
You need money to buy something instead of selling the stock, and say it's gone up 50%, I say it's doubled. You would have to realize a capital gain and pay long-term capital gains on that $50 gain. No, just borrow against it and let the stock continue to grow.
what rich people do is they'll buy a stock. So I'll spend 10K on Amazon stock, and then I go to a bank and the bank give me a $5,000 loan against my Amazon stock tax-free.
Right.
And I just hold the Amazon stock. Now I've got $5,000 tax-free. If the Amazon stock goes to $20,000 in value, then I can go to the bank and say it's gone up now, give me another $5,000, and I just spend and live off that money. Now if the Amazon stock collapses, I'm fine, because the loan was against the stock. So they'll sell the stock at a certain point as it's collapsing to get their money back.
One of the great tax schemes in history is that stocks grow Think of yourself as a stock. You go up in value. You're making $1 million a year doing a very successful podcast. Every year, the government in the UK is going to take 40 cents of that, 40% of it. If you own $1 million in stock and it goes to 2 million, you don't get taxed on it till you sell it.
Yeah, so just never sell it.
Never sell it.
Never sell
And
it.
that's what Elon's doing with his
Never
companies.
sell it.
People say he's got, $200 billion, whatever. In fact, he's borrowing tax-free against those companies.
And then when he finally needs to sell it to pay off some of those loans, he moves to Texas, despite the fact he built all his wealth in California.
Fire. Guys, I actually do this right now. So just so y'all don't think I'm cap, also to plug my finance channel. So this is my portfolio, one of my portfolios. It says 60,000 in there. If I wanted to borrow against this, they will lend me 45% of this number. So 45% of this number is going to be around what? $25,000, something like that. See right here, it says borrow. I can borrow up against that. I already did it before. Use that money to loan out to someone who needed to basically cover unexpected expenses on a rehab project. So with that being said, this is absolutely true. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to be in the game though. You got to be investing in the stock market to do this. And you can also do it with properties. If you got $1 million rental portfolio and you owe 600 on it, then essentially you have $400,000 worth of equity. Most banks will lend you up to 80% loan to value. So if you got $600,000 in loans, but the properties are worth $1 million, you could essentially pull out $200,000, and you're not going to pay taxes on that because you don't pay taxes on loaned out money. Not to turn this into no finance channel, but like I be liking to mix it up for y'all. Some people don't know this, man. Y'all my people, bro. Real talk. Most of y'all are black who follow me, so this is stuff that a lot of us never knew about. Holla at your boy.